Caleb Brown had been missing for more than 3 months when law enforcement officers investigating a tip about a sex crime entered a rural South Carolina farm and heard banging coming from a metal shipping container.
Watch out, y'all move.
They found the unkempt 30-year-old woman inside, restrained and with a locked chain around her neck.
How are you, honey? This is our investigator. He's a paramedic. Okay, we're gonna get you out of there. Okay.
Just hang loose, Plumber.
Anybody got I need a handcuff key. Handcuff key. I got it right here.
Hold up, y'all slide back.
Hold on. He's got a light. We gotta let you take photographs. Randy, let me see your light, Randy. You can put your hand down. You're okay. We're here. Okay.
They inquired about Brown's boyfriend, who vanished with her on August 31st, 2016, asking, "Do you know where your buddy is?"
Do you know where your buddy is?
Charlie?
Yes.
He shot him.
He shot him?
Who did?
Douche.
Todd Kohlhepp shot Charlie Carver 3 times in the chest, wrapped him in a blue tarp, put him in the bucket of the tractor, locked me down here, and I never seen him again.
Okay.
He says he's dead and buried. He says there's several bodies dead and buried out here, and he says that the dogs will be ruined if they go looking because there's red pepper.
We're gonna step you up, sweet. Because there's what?
Red pepper.
Okay.
Tell the dog people that.
He says
No,
there's pepper everywhere around the car, and the car's supposedly in a ravine in the back of the land.
Okay.
Alright, this is where we're at, Mr. Kohlhepp. While we were here, alright, my sergeant served a search warrant on your property. Okay? We have Caleb. Excuse me. We have Caleb in your property. She was locked in a container. Okay? She has told us that you shot and killed Charlie. Okay? So at this time, I'm going to need you to stand up and put your hands behind your back.
He's already handcuffed.
Okay. You're under arrest right now for kidnapping. All right. They're continuing to search your property. They're going to continue. They got cadaver dogs down there. Okay. If you want to help yourself, tell me where Charlie's at, so we can go find his body. That's pretty much where we're at right now.
Okay.
Do you want to help yourself and tell me where the body's at so we can go recover Charlie's body?
No, sir.
You don't want to?
No, sir.
Okay. Why'd you shoot him?
I didn't shoot anybody, sir.
Okay, why'd you lock her in a container in your property?
I was stopped.
She's on your property right now, locked in a container. They just got her out of they called it a
Shipping container.
Connex box. She was locked in a container in a Connex box. They got her. We have investigators. We have like 20 investigators on your property right now.
Okay.
And they have found her in the Connex box. So she never left your property. Okay, you locked her in the Connex box, and she has told investigators that you shot and killed Charlie. Okay, so I'm trying to give you an opportunity to help yourself and help us, help you find this body. Because she's saying Charlie's body, you buried Charlie's body on that property.
No, sir.
So you're saying you didn't lock her up, you didn't put her in the Connex box or anything?
No, sir. I'm going to need an attorney.
Probably a good thing. Go ahead and put him in the back of your car.
Sir.
Following their disappearance, Carver made peculiar posts on his Facebook account, which sparked rumors that someone else had taken over his account, which raised interest in the disappearance of Brown and Carver.
The Connex was not meant to be a cage.
Okay.
All that change was after the fact.
Okay.
Connex was designed for my food and my weapons, and to secure my four-wheeler before I had the building built.
Okay.
The back area that's all wood, that wasn't designed for them. That was designed for my stuff.
Okay.
Until last week, there was no ceiling on that.
Okay.
I put that in because she was cold. Kayla was cold. I didn't know what to do with her, man. One side, I really wanted to drop her. The next side, I really... It's not sound fucked up. I kind of wanted to save her ass.
Most of the time, do whatever I mean, you want sexually again. And I refuse to do it
Yet, as they used bolt cutters to free her, they uncovered another horrifying truth. Carver's car was located in a ravine covered in the brush during a search of Kohlhepp's property. 2 bodies were discovered following Kohlhepp's arrest. They were later identified as Spartanburg residents Meagan Leigh McCraw-Coxie, 26, and her husband, Johnny Joe Coxie, 29, who were reported missing on December 22, 2015. Police claim that Kohlhepp hired them to work on his property.
Okay, no, sir. Start. I met her there. Okay. Got her number. We talked on the phone for a brief moment. Okay. Then I met them later on at that next to Ricky's Hot Dogs, Big Huge parking lot. They walked across and spoke to me there. Okay. I almost thought she was going to hit on me to actually, come on, I shut the $90,000 car. But that's not what I was there for.
I got you.
I'm going to tell you, our meeting looked shady as shit.
I understand. I mean, I got you. Told you show up with that.
In that parking lot?
Yeah, and her, kind of the way she was. I understand what you're talking about.
Basically offered her the job, offered to let him go in and come work as well. The next day, this was over several days. The next day, she was in the paper, mugshots. I guess you guys had arrested her for meth or some hair, I don't know. Something was in her bloodstream, and you took her kids away.
Okay.
I asked her about it, and she informed me that, yeah, she had drug issues, and with that.
Okay.
I still was going to give him a chance. You know, I get happens to people, it's hard. I get it. And I picked him up, and I drove him to my land of kids' supplies, and got him down to my building, and that's when Johnny pulled a knife out.
On December 25th, McCraw-Coxie died from a gunshot wound to the head, whereas Coxie had died from a gunshot wound to the torso a week earlier.
And
you shot?
I shot.
What'd you do with his knife?
Oh no, I don't keep that kind of crap.
You just threw it out?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. What did she do when you shot Johnny? What did she do when Johnny pulled the knife out? What did she say?
Nothing.
So you think she was planning on the planning of this?
I think she entirely was in the plan of it.
Okay.
There was no, oh,
yeah.
Johnny, what are you doing? There was none of that. This was, her actions were, she knew he was doing that. They saw a guy who had a load of money, driving a car they can't afford. They didn't even have a car, and they were going to get something.
So then you shot him how many times?
Shot him twice in the chest.
Okay.
He dropped forward. When he dropped forward, I went around him and put another one through his spinal column.
Okay, and you shot her?
Not at that time.
Okay, what happened with her?
She panicked, but then I told her to sit down. She sat down. Went ahead and cuffed her, patted her down, told her I wasn't going to hurt her. She calmed down, and I actually took her to the Connex. No, that's not true. I had her lay there for a while. I didn't know what the hell to do with her. I didn't want her in my Connex because I had stuff in there. I didn't know what the hell to do with it. Putting her in with my guns is not a good move.
I understand that.
I put her here, put her there, drop her, what the hell to do? Do I call the cops? I got illegal guns. I told her I wasn't going to touch her, wasn't going to anything to her. Just calm the hell down and let me sort this out. Somewhere between I did that, when I shot him, set the back tight in the back, got her to calm down, and kept coming back and forth trying to figure out what to do, but I had her cuffed, and she wouldn't go anywhere. Eventually, I went and, I want to say I left her on that floor for a while. I left her on that floor cuffed. I wouldn't let her, because I didn't know what to do with her. I didn't want her in the building.
Okay.
Got the tractor, got it out of there, picked the body up, and was trying to figure out what the hell to do with it.
This is Johnny's body?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, I was held with a meltdown. I told her I would give her $4,000 and basically release her in Tennessee. Just go. Please, go. Don't come back. She was going to take it. She was happy. She was happy as hell for like 2 days.
Okay.
She was happy as hell. I just couldn't get past the weather.
Okay.
The last day, I went over there, opened the Connex up. She burned half the friggin' building. She took my ammo racks and grabbed them and did this. Oh, I'm gonna tell you, I'm not for such a. Damn.
So then what happened?
Well, there was ammo everywhere and stuff everywhere, and she broke the fan. I got her a fan. When I walked in the building, I mean, I was choking. Went to get her out, and then all of a sudden, it's like I had a caged animal on my hands. I don't know what the hell. She went from, I'm so freaking happy in the world to being, I'm going to go to Tennessee with money, and I'm going to restart my life, and thank you, to bad crazy. At that point, I tried to walk her out of the building. I just had enough. I walked outside. I was trying to calm down, trying to figure out what the hell to do with her, what to do with her. I didn't know. I came back in the building. She was going nuts. It wasn't like she was emotional about the situation. This had been days. It wasn't much about that. It was just like serious chemical imbalance. And she walked outside. I walked her outside, and when I walked her outside, I put a 40 in the back of her head.
Later, in return for letting him speak to his mother, he admitted to the other shootings and killings.
I just think it was kind of funny.
What?
At the ending of all this,
Right.
you've helped me get back with my mom.
Right.
And I'm helping you solve a problem that just cleans the books up. That
There's probably not a lot we're going to be able to do for you.
I know.
Giving you a clear conscience is one of the only things we can.
Honestly, I'm not worried about my conscience. You gave me what I wanted. What I wanted was to have the opportunity to take care of my mom, whether my girlfriend accepts it or not, to at least attempt to take care of her and her kid.
Do you still want me to reach out and talk? I have not yet, but do you still want me to reach out and talk to her to see if she wants to come see you or talk to you?
If she would, please.
Okay, I will.
The biggest thing is, please let her know that whether I screwed up, I can't fix it.